Welcome to the NIOS. In this video, we are going to learn about population and its characteristics. Are you able to understand the meaning of population and resource now? Yes. Population means number of people living in an area, and resource refers to anything that is useful to us. Now we also know that the skill and knowledge that a population has makes population useful or a resource. Apart from this, there are few other factors that have important impact on the role of population as a resource. These are distribution of population, growth of population, population composition. We shall try to understand these three factors. Let us begin with distribution of population. Distribution of population. What do you understand by distribution? Distribution means where and how anything is present or located over an area. You can also call it spread of anything. In this case, we will know about the spread of population. Where and how are people present or located in an area? Another example can be distribution of trees and plants, vegetation. So, what does this mean? It refers to the spread of trees and plants or where they are located. So, what do you think population is distributed evenly all over an area? While some places have lesser population. If you visit a market area, you can find small houses and shops located very close to each other in a compact manner. There must be areas towards the outer side of your village or town where very less number of houses are present and few people live there. Similarly, you might have come to know through news that some areas of our country have very less water available for drinking and for agriculture. On the other hand, some areas are flooded. So, by now you might have understood that resources, whether natural or any other, are not evenly distributed. For example, natural resources like forests or iron ore or coal are not found evenly in the world and also within our own country. The same is the case with human resources. They are not evenly spread everywhere in the world, and their numbers keep on changing. The spread of population over an area may be in a state or the entire country is known as the distribution of population. You will find it very interesting when you look at the map of India. It shows how the population of India is spread across various states and union territories. This has been shown through dots. Each dot represents 5 lakh persons. As you see, in some states, the number of dots is less. Even if the area is substantially large, it means that the population in these states is either widely spread or moderately spread. But in some other states, the dots are very close to one another. So close that those parts in the map look almost painted. In them, the spread of population is very dense. Let us prepare a list of thinly or sparsely populated, moderately populated, or highly or densely populated regions of India. Based on the map, a comparison of population distribution in any two states will be quite interesting, isn't it? Let us look at the states of Maharashtra and West Bengal in the map. The patterns of the spread of population in them are different. From the simple look at the map, it appears that West Bengal has more population than Maharashtra. But it is not true. Maharashtra has more population than West Bengal. But Maharashtra is thinly populated because its land area is larger than that of West Bengal. Hence, we cannot compare the population situation of two states in terms of only the numbers without considering their areas. That is why the comparison of population of regions and countries is done through density of population. Now the question arises, what is this density of population? Density of population. Density of population is somewhat similar to that of distribution as it also counts the number of people but it measures another thing with number of people, and that is area. Therefore, the density of population is the number of persons living per unit of an area. It is usually expressed as number of people per square kilometer. The formula for its calculation is density of population is equal to number of people in defined area unit divided by total area in square kilometer of that particular area. For taking out the density, the number of people living in a specific territory is divided by the total area of that territory. This provides an average number of persons living per square kilometer in the territory. For example, let us assume that the population of a district is 2,50,000 and its area is 1,000 square kilometer. The density of population of this district can be calculated as follows. The density of population of this district can be calculated as density of population is equal to 2,50,000 persons divided by 1,000 square kilometer. That is equal to 250 persons per square kilometer. The map shows that the density of population in India is uneven. The shade of blue color varies from dark to light. The darkest blue shows densely populated states and the lightest blue shows the sparsely populated states. So you can see the shades of blue, and so the density varies from one state to another. Can you identify the name of the states having high, about more than 500% per square kilometer, or moderate like 100 to 500 persons per square kilometer, and low, less than 100 persons per square kilometer density? Think yourself. States having high density are West Bengal, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Delhi, and Punjab. States having moderate density are Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Jharkhand, Odisha, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Assam, and Tripura. States having low density are Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Chhattisgarh, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Manipur, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, and Sikkim. Can you state the reason for such a variation in density among states? Factors responsible for variation in density of population. They are unfavorable climatic conditions, rugged terrain, and poor soil fertility. These factors are mainly responsible for the low density. Rich soil, abundance of rainfall, good irrigation facilities, moderate climate, and urbanization support high density of population. The areas of average fertility, modest rainfall, less developed irrigation facilities, and to some extent stony or sandy surface sustain moderate density of population. We will be dealing with these factors later. Density of population is dynamic. Did you know that the density of population also keeps on changing? As you may find, the density of population in India was as low as 77 persons per square kilometer in 1901. It has steadily increased from 90% per square kilometer. It has steadily increased from 90 persons per square kilometer in 1931 to 325 persons per square kilometer in 2001. In 2011, the density rose to 382 persons per square kilometer. You would be interested to know which is the most densely populated state or UTs of India, right? According to Census 2011, that is 11,320 persons per square kilometer, followed by UT of Chandigarh, that is 9,258 persons per square kilometer. Arunachal Pradesh has the lowest density, 17 persons per square kilometer. Among the states, Bihar is the state with highest density with 1,106 persons per square kilometer, followed by West Bengal. West Bengal has 1,028 persons per square kilometer. By now, what did we get to learn? We got to learn about the distribution of population, which is uneven in nature. Similarly, we got to learn about the density of population, which measures number of people in comparison to the area that is available to them. Density also varies from one area to another and from one time period to another time period. In this section, we talked about population and its characteristics. I hope you understood it well. For any kind of learning support, you can contact us at email signlanguage@nios.ac.in. Also, for more information, you can log us on to www.nios.ac.in. Thank you.